Hey guys, welcome back to another video involving Record Keeper. Now, if you've seen my video once again of the characters I won Record Keeper, last time I did this, it was about Kelger and how I predicted the what ability schools Kelger would have if he would be revealed in Record Keeper, and now he is. And now I'm going to do the same for the next character here, Ultimecia. Holy crap, finally, am I right? I mean, Ultimecia is the last character from a Dissidia game to be in Record Keeper. What took her this long? It's like almost 3 years since the game came out. Now she decides to show up? Man, like you would think as a sources of time, you would think that she would show up sooner, or at least like have some sort of be on time. But no, you're this late. Anyway, but yeah, out of all of the characters I won for Record Keeper, Ultimecia I think is the most popular. So I think I live kind of about time. So anyway, let's go start what she can do. Okay, so I'm gonna say this right now. Why the heck is she a Wind Mage? Because like I looked at the routes she gets, and they involve her moves being wind based. And yes, it's wind dark. However, a lot of her side stuff, not her other material stuff, has something to do with wind more than dark. So I'm calling her a Wind Mage. Now, I do remember about something related to her, because I did at one point watch a Let's Play of FFA and went to the Ultimecia's place, and didn't see her with any dark-based moves, but I don't remember her seeing any wind-based moves. So, if anyone here has any reason why she's a Wind Mage, especially considering that we already have a Wind Mage in the form of Fujin. Also doesn't help the fact that the grand majority of FF8 right now is just ice, even though there's like no reason for it to be so. Anyway, Ultimecia is a Wind Mage. Now, if that's me, my headcanon, my personal headcanon, it's everything to do with the Emperor, because he's a Wind Mage. Because like he's a Wind Mage, he created the cycle in FF2, he's a Wind Mage in Record Keeper, he's a Wind Mage in it's a Wind-based mage in Brave Exvius, whatever. So my headcanon is that because of the Emperor, Ultimecia is a Wind Mage. I'm just saying she hangs out with the Emperor quite a lot in Dissidia, so why not? Anyway, so let's go compare the ability schools that I predicted for her versus the official release. Now, what I had for her in my prediction was Black 5, White 3, Summon 5, Dancer 5, Shooter 4, and Witch 5. Now, the oddball ones are Dancer 5 and Shooter 4. Now, I have my reasons for it if you've seen in my video, but the long story short is that I put Dancer 5 for Ultimecia because no one else is a dancer. That's it. That's what's the reason. Kind of want someone to be a dancer, and I decided, hey, let's have Ultimecia be a dancer. It wouldn't make sense for her, but hey, I put it there anyway. I put Shooter 4 mostly because her abilities in Dissidia involve shooting projectiles, shooting axes, lances. Well, she didn't really shoot the lances. She she's supposed to close to her. And various types of magic bolts. I would figure that with like some other mage character like Renoa being a shooter instead of being a mage, more mage. But yeah. But anyway, I was thinking that because like she shoots projectiles, that she's a shooter. Now I did type in that video because I actually forgot to say it in that video, but I did type it in later as like an editor's note that I would put Dark 5 in there. However, I decided against it because it just kind of bores me seeing like every single villain in Record Keeper having Dark 5 or Dark 4 to some extent. It's just kind of annoying to just see it all the time. Even, side note, Barbarisia, who again recently got revealed, who has Dark 5 despite not having anything to do with Dark. Like, she's barely a Dark Mage, but here she is a Dark Mage. Side note of the side note, I got, she was revealed for Record Keeper not long after I got her in Brave Exvius, which is kind of hilarious timing, if you ask me. Because, like, Ultimecia, Barbarisia is a 5-star summon in Brave Exvius, which means it's, like, pretty dang rare. And this is before the 3 times Rainbow summon, increase, whatever. So it's just funny that, I got Barbarisia, and again, kind of funny that I didn't have Scarmy on that banner for the longest time. But again, the side note of the side note. But anyway, back to the original side note, that for some reason she's a dark mage, even though she has nothing to do with dark. Okay, the end side note, we're back to here. Now, let's go see the official release that she has. Okay, black check, white check, summon check, witch check, and then, again, I didn't say dark, however, I did type dark, because I could put it in there, but I chose not to. Check. So got all 5 of those checks. So none of the oddball ones, no dancer, no shooter. That's fine, no big deal. However, the only thing that was different is that I put White Mage 3 instead of 5 because I actually did not expect her to be full-blown White Mage. But since she's a full-blown White Mage, which makes it far better. If it was like White 2, then I'd probably not put the call it. But since White 5 can use White 3, I'm going to put a call it. So, yeah, as all the expected stuff. So it's everything I expected her except for the oddball ones. Unfortunately, not the oddball ones. I kind of wanted the oddball ones. Imagine like dancing Ultimecia. That would be awesome. But unfortunately, that's not the case. And shooter, yeah, I mean, it was kind of oddball. But then again, there were a lot of oddball shooters in the game anyway. So I was just thinking, let's give it a shot. Pun not intended, but now that I said it. Okay, that's pretty much it. So no big deal. All the expected stuff is here. No big deal. Anyway, if it were me, and if I would be like the gambling man, Setzer, and I decide, hey, which among the other characters that I put for that video would be available for Record Keeper, I think I'm going to go with LeBlanc from 10, mostly because I think she's the next most popular character out of all the characters I mentioned here. Because like I did put a lot of like B and C tier characters from the game, from the series into it. I think the next best would be probably Sid Hayes or Izayoi. I say Sid Hayes because again there are not a lot of FF3 characters, and the Warrior Darkness as much as it is my like crowning jewel of just making the city moveset for. I think Sid Hayes has been the more popular mostly because he shows up much earlier. I mean, if Calc can show up, I think Sid Hayes can show up too. So I think I'm gonna say either LeBlanc or Sid Hayes. Unless they do like Revenant Wings, then yeah, Leo definitely he's in. Other than that, I really wish they would do Ultimate the High Seraph, but I'm not holding my breath because she's the final boss. So I don't think that well, then it's on Ultimecia, but I don't think she's gonna show up anytime soon. But again, we'll see. If they did put Ultimate the High Seraph, and she has like Ninja 3 and Monk 5 alongside all the other stuff I said, then that'd be kind of amazing. Anyway, that is all for this video. See you guys later for I don't know if I'll do more of a Record Keeper videos as I normally do. I'll probably save them for streams. So, because I've done streams on Record Keeper before. So, just like, I'll probably put a video if I want to stream Record Keeper. So anyway, that is all. See you guys later.